Ranking chess books to reach 2000 ELO fast. Right, welcome back everyone. I've put together a list of all the chess books I've read, and I'm going to rate them and rank them on a system in which I think how effective they really are as books, and how much better you can get, and how fast you can get better at chess. At the very end, I'm going to be reviewing Emery Tate's chess book, which not many people have read, by the way. I'm probably one of the many few people who have read this book deeply, because I've made some YouTube videos on it. I'm going to give you a very cool review, even reveal some of the stories which the book holds. So, we've got a really good one today. And all these chess books I've personally read. And I was thinking, because I'm currently in Thailand, so I had to think about my bedroom. I had to think about all the chess books, because I've got lots. But these are probably the top 10, which are even worth ranking. Because a lot of chess books are terrible. For example, I'm 20 years of age now. When I was 15, I got my first ever chess book. And I'll show you which one it was. I'll show you which one it was in this video. And I remember just sitting on the bed reading it. I thought, okay, this is time to get good at chess. But I was a complete beginner, right? I opened the chess book up, and I can't understand anything. So having a good chess book to read is very important, and it really depends on what your rating is. That's going to depend on the chess book you choose. So I've given you some very good options today, in which different parts of your journey to reach 2000 ELO are going to help you. So let's get into the video. So the first one is how to reassess your chess. This was a book I picked up kind of just before I left to go to Thailand. As we are in Thailand now training Muay Thai. I'll put a training clip up now. Bang, so you can see my lovely training. And I do plan on staying in Thailand. And I am prepared to go to Thai prison if that means not going back. So basically this book, How to Reassess Your Chess, interesting book. I didn't read too much of it. The one good thing that I did find from this book is that it breaks stuff down very easy for you to understand. So it will give you loads of stuff, but one good thing is it will have on like a separate page like very clear bullet points of what you need to do to get better. So I'm actually going to give this book a B tier. Strong book. I'm only giving it B tier because I didn't fully read it. It's a very good book. And also, if you'd like to do some chess, if you'd like to get a new chess course, there's a currently 50% off sale. If you'd like to become a maestro, you might ask, what is a maestro? A maestro is someone who becomes very, very good at something fast, then uses that to crush their competition, and then uses that competitive, crushing competition spirit to crush different aspects of their life, to make more money, to have a better life, and just dominate. So if you'd like to become a chess maestro, then check the course down below. You can also get a free video gift as well. So you literally get a free video gift, and plus it's currently 50% off sale. Then the prices go up in 2 days. So make sure you check that out now. Now the other book I've got here is I Am Amateur to I Am. Very strong book by Jonathan Hawkins. The story behind him is he went to university and he didn't study at university at all. He just played chess, which sounds like something I would actually do. And I haven't actually gone to university, so I'm doing the extreme version. So what he did is he basically went to university. He realized, okay, I'm kind of an amateur at chess. I'd like to become a very strong chess player. So all he did was focus on the endgames. So this book is absolutely amazing for endgames, and I've been reading it on the beach as well. I'm going to give this A tier. Very strong book. Very strong book, really. One I definitely recommend you looking at. However, it is slightly more advanced. Even I do struggle with a lot of the concepts. A lot of the concepts also in this book are a tiny bit. You have to memorize them. Like it'd be like a king and 2 pawn endgame and versus 1 king and pawn. You kind of have to just remember like where to put the king or all the anomalies, which kind of frustrate me. And if that sounds like something that you as well have, like just too much memorization can kind of frustrate you a bit, then you have to be slightly careful. But there's some aspects of the book which are really good. I think you do have to skip a couple chapters though. So I'm going to give it A tier. I'll give it B tier actually. Now the next one we've got is the art of the attack in chess. Now this was a book that I was actually recommended by watching a Twitch video. It was of Hikaru. Hikaru was the person who was actually saying good stuff about this book. It's called The Art of the Attack by Vukovic. Now the good thing about this chess book is that it's kind of straight to the point, no BS. This is actually a very strong chess book. I remember a couple days after reading this book, I actually beat my first ever FIDE master, and this was actually the only ever chess book that Emery Tate read. Emery Tate only ever read one chess book to get to a peak rating of like 2450, and this was the only book he ever read. So the Art of the Attack is applicable to lots of ratings as well, but the higher kind of rated you are, the better you're going to be at kind of deciphering it. But it's a very strong chess book because it kind of just, it's easy because it'll kind of be like, okay, if your opponent plays a move like g3 near the king, you can exploit it this way, and I'll give you examples. So it's kind of just easy stuff. That's what a lot of chess books lack, right? Just too much complicated stuff. One of my old chess students, Bobby Fischer. Now, Bobby Fischer, obviously a very strong chess player. He was on track to being as good as me. Unfortunately, he wasn't. But Bobby Fischer's book, My 60 Most Memorable Games, I'm going to give this C tier. If you want to get to 2000 fast, I feel like this book's kind of hard to read. I'm just going to be brutally honest. Lots of people love this book, but I read it and I don't really understand what I'm reading at all. It's a very kind of high-level chess game. Chess games, I feel like you've got to be a bit stronger to really get the most out of it. But for me, it's C tier. Lots of you may disagree. Let me know in the comments. And the next one is we've actually got one of the GOATs. We've got the Chess Player's Bible. And if you're below 1000 ELO rated, or you're just brand new to chess, like you're really brand new to chess, this is a great book for you. It's called the Chess Player's Bible. And to hit 2000, I'm actually going to put this S. Well, it's a great book to hit 1000, but it's a great complete beginner's book. So this book, it pretty much kind of gives you a massive introduction to chess openings, chess terms. It kind of gives you everything. So if you're a complete beginner, this is an amazing book. It was one of my first ever chess books as well. I think I also paid for it with my own money because I was 15 when I first started playing chess. So the next one is we've got the Soviet Chess Primer. Obviously S tier. If you've been on this channel before, you know I like to say about this book a lot. The Soviet Chess Primer. One of the reasons why I actually bought this book is because of Anatoly Karpov, former world champion from the USSR, and also Garry Kasparov, also former champion from the USSR, but he was actually from, I believe, Azerbaijan. So Garry Kasparov and Anatoly Karpov both said this was the book they both read. Very, very strong chess book. It's going to give you all you really need to hit 2000. And it's also a great book for complete beginners, because at the very start of the book, first like 3 chapters are for complete beginners. It gives you just lots of puzzles as well. It's a great book. Now, next one I'm actually going to put in D tier. It's called What It Takes to Become a Grand Master. Now, I only ever read 1 page of this book, and it pretty much said one thing. It said, what separates international masters from grandmasters is there's a 10% difference. So grandmasters and international masters are the exact same. The only thing is that separates grandmasters is grandmasters, as it states in the book, have the ability to play counterintuitive moves. That was pretty much the only thing I read. Other than that, the book was kind of hard to read and quite advanced. So if you want to reach 2000 fast, I would probably avoid this book. Maybe if you're a bit stronger, this book's really good. Now, the next one I'm going to put in C tier is called College Chess Pawn Play. It was a really good book I read by a Greek grandmaster called something Grievous. I think it says like F. Callisto Grievous. Very good chess book as well. It kind of breaks up. The reason why this chess book's good is because it breaks up all the different pawn maneuvers you can do. For example, in chess, if you're new to chess as well, in chess there's lots of different things. There's backwards pawns, there's isolated pawns, there's hanging pawns, there's passed pawns, there's loads isolated pawns, like I just said. There's triple pawns as well, double pawns, pawn islands. There's loads of different play in chess, and like there's a great analogy from the Soviet Chess Primer. It says pawns are the skeleton of chess, and the minor pieces are the organs. Now, if you actually want to extract this to like boxing, you know, it's your outside body that you could say it's the skeleton, right? But if your organs could be the liver. If you take a strong liver shot in boxing, you're cooked. It's kind of the same thing in chess, right? And what's going to stop you from that is having a strong skeleton. So it's the same with chess. So this book's really good because it breaks down stuff quite easy. Although, I don't think it explains everything so easy. Like, it has everything there, but it takes a bit harder. You have to use your brain to kind of break it down. Too much of your brain as well. So it's a good book as well. I'm going to give it a C tier, but that's also a testament to how good the ones in B tier are. Now, the next one is This is the book I was speaking about at the start. It's called The Secrets of Modern Chess Strategy. I believe it was an adaptation of Nimzovich's book, My System. And this is kind of more modern chess. For me, this book, I could not understand it at all. It was the first chess book I ever read. I remember I ordered it off Amazon. I had it in my bed. I was trying to read it, trying to fall asleep. I just remember thinking, wow, I did not understand this game at all. And I literally just been playing my dad at chess. So this book, D tier if you want to reach 2,000 fast. The next one, I've got an interesting one. It's a book on the Caro-Kann. It's called The Caro-Kann Starting Out. So if you're interested in playing the Caro-Kann, this is a good book because it gives you lots of introduction to the Caro-Kann. The only thing I'd say with chess opening books in general, especially the ones from like 2010 and before, is a lot of the stuff's kind of like outdated and not many, like, you can kind of tell with this book. It's a good chess book, although you're gonna learn a lot with the Caro-Kann, but it doesn't mean you're gonna learn a lot about chess. So that's why I'm giving it C tier. Now the next one I'm gonna give A tier mainly because I've made lots of YouTube videos from this chess book. This chess book's really good. It's called Exclam. I think it's called The Warrior Life of Emery Tate. This is a very interesting book. It also has some great stories about Emery Tate and how he was like the only international master in history to beat so many grandmasters without ever becoming a chess grandmaster. So it's a very interesting book. It's got, if you're into Emery Tate's games, you've got a lot there. You've also got a lot on my channel. We've got couple million views of Emery Tate games. So this is pretty much my tier list so I've got like 10 chess books that you could dabble in. Top 3 are really good. This one's really good. I'm reading it now. So that's pretty much the end of the video. Like I said, if you'd like to get my course, it's currently £48. It's half price. Price is going up to stop the chess coaching as well. So if you'd like to get that and become a maestro and just start dominating in all fields of life and become a chess maestro or a life maestro, go check down the thingy below. You also get a free gift. You don't even have to buy anything. You just get a free gift. So thank you for your time and attention. If you enjoyed this video, I feel like you will enjoy this video. Thank you for your time and have a wonderful day.